Hello friends, welcome back to my new video. This video is going to be on Grafana. In my previous video on Grafana, we saw how we created this dashboard using Grafana, right? And the data source was InfluxDB that you can see, and the data is coming from a Raspberry Pi 4, which is a single board computer. I have a Python script running in that is sending these stats, CPU, memory, that is RAM, and temperature, onboard sensor, temperature sensor data to my Influx database. And I'm ingesting that into Grafana, right? And this is the dashboard that we created in the previous video. Okay, so let's make this cooler, right? How about if we create a separate visual for CPU, RAM, and temperature so that it looks cool, right? So let's get started. Okay, let's we go to edit this. Let's we edit this. Let's do some real cool thing. Okay, panel title, let's put CPU usage, whatever you want. Description, CPU usage of Pi 4, whatever you want. And we need to change this query. Okay, so this is currently querying all the data from InfluxDB for this particular bucket PPI. Let me just query for CPU since we titled it as CPU. Go to query inspector. Let's see whether we have data. Yes, we have data. We are seeing a lot of data. Okay, so which dashboard type will be good? I think for this gauge will be good. Okay, let's have gauge type. Let's have transparent background. What else? What else we can do? Let's. Okay, we don't want. We want to calculate. That is okay. What else? Let's have orientation horizontal. Threshold label not required. We can set though. Gauge size auto. Let it be. Text size we can change. Text size value percentage change. Those kind of thing. Let those be auto for now. You got the idea what needs to be done. Uh, okay, what else? Decimals, that's fine. That's fine. If you want to change any threshold, you can do that. So I think our CPU usage is done. Let's save it. Added CPU, whatever. Okay, so we should have our CPU thing here. Okay, so let's add similar visual for temperature and temperature and memory. Let's go to visualization. That is our data source. Let me select simple query. Let me select the bucket PPI. If you are not sure how am I doing this, you can watch previous video how I set up all these things. Okay, let me. That measurement is measurement 1, and this will be my RAM. So these are my fields. You can see CPU, RAM, and temp. Go to query inspector, run the query. Okay, I have data. That is good. My RAM data is there. Let me use maybe stat type for this. Yeah, and let me put title RAM usage by 4 RAM transparent background. Yeah, I like that way. It's up to you, whichever way you want. Orientation to be horizontal, that should be fine. I will I will use graph mode none. I don't want to see that graph coming, so let it be. But if you want, you can keep. Show percentage change. This is cooler. In this stat, we can show this percentage change. You can set that also, whatever color you want to set. You can set those things, and there are a lot of options. You can make even better. Okay, so I think this is cool for now. Added RAM. Okay, now my dashboard will have two elements, right? Let me arrange it better. Let me do that. Let me arrange this. Let me make this. Let me drag this. Before that, I need to make this smaller. Yeah. Then if I drag this, okay. So let me make this uh, smaller, maybe. Yeah. Let's me add one more visualization. Uh, Sample query. Let's select database. Yay. And then we can do the similar thing. And the last field is temp. Last field is temp. Okay, go to query inspector, refresh. We have data. All right. We'll select time series. Let's select time series, and you can select anything. Um, what else? Maybe bar chart. Yeah, let's say I have time series. We'll change some visuals there, and title to be temp usage. Maybe you can put description. I'm not going to put transparent background, and legend visibility. Okay, that is fine. And okay, placement is fine. Show grid line off. I don't want to see that. Show border off. Okay, that's fine. Graph style line or bars. Okay. What about points? Okay, lines is fine. We'll keep that. Let's lines be okay. Gradient mode is fine. Or okay, gradient mode should be fine. Let me select last 5 minutes so it will look better. Show points always. Let's increase the point size, and let's select this scheme, and we'll change the color palette also. Color palette will make it cooler. Yeah, this looks cool. Save dashboard. Added temp. Okay, so this is cooler. Let's go to the home page. So how is this, friends? So it is much cooler than what it was, right, when we first started. Now we have separated the visuals for each temperature, RAM, and CPU data coming from Raspberry Pi, and this is looking much cooler, right? So we can select the time range. So let's put for last 5 minutes, right? So this looks much cooler, right? And we saw how we can customize each visual, right? So this was it, and I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, and share, and also don't forget to leave comments. Okay, thank you, friends. We'll meet in next video. Bye bye for now.